Hi there. Just wanted to share with you some progress this week on the €60 futures for the EU session. Didn't take a trade today, although there was one trade in particular that would have worked out. However, the market was pretty sideways leading up to the NFP release. So this week, 4 trades and plus 7 ticks or pips per contract, which is not bad. Nothing spectacular though. What I'd really like though to do is show you some progress that I've been making on the FTSE 100 futures trade plan. Now at the moment this is not being tested in the market, but this is the back testing results that I've got since the beginning of December. Now, as you can see, there are some pretty good consistent profits here to be made, and this is something that I suspected for a long time. For those of you who don't know, before I go any further, the FTSE 100 is obviously the main stock index in the UK. It's traded on NYSE Life now, I think it is. It's £5 per tick, £5 sterling per tick per contract, minimum price change, and that is half a point per tick. It trades roughly, well, a typical range is something like 60 points recently, so well over 100 ticks, and typical volume is around 75,000 per day, which is plenty. I mean, the main thing is that it's tradable. If you have a look on the DOM or the Dome, you'll see that it's got enough in there to trade a decent number of contracts. So this plan that I've been looking at, been starting at 8:05 GMT and stopping at 12, not taking any more trades at 12 GMT. So that's 5 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time, just in case you didn't know that. It will be power of quitting 1, 2 position fixed and trailer as normal, and I've been experimenting with this. It's really important to get the right periodicity here. I've been experimenting with it, and I wanted to use volume, but there's a nuance in the way that the exchange reports some of the data that kind of messed with the charts towards roll. So to get around that, I decided to do a tick-based periodicity, and it's going to be 125 ticks. Now I know that's not the typical Fibonacci number, but it really doesn't matter to me. If it looks right, if the rhythm of the chart is good, then it's fine. So the other thing just to note is that also I've been looking mainly at using a 9 period trailer for this. However, if the market moves quickly, I also use a 4 period trailer to get out of the trailing position. Now, you can see that basically it really does not have a huge amount of drawdown anywhere. This is just the month of December up until now, and that I did skip out the week of Christmas because it was pretty sporadic, the trading around then. So I traded. I put this on Monday as well. Sorry, the 23rd. So there was a result for that day. So if I just scroll down, you can see the standard results, that how I show the results for each trade plan I've got these days. And you can pick and choose how you want to display it, and what the most information is, useful information is to you personally. I find that a running expectancy, running P&L, and a streak is really enough. If you notice, I've put in an error column as well, and that's going forward. If when trading the market you make an error, it's important to note that so that you can actually get statistics from specific error types that you make. Anyway, it's not relevant in this case because this was a back test. So just going forward, you can see that initially it started off here and there, but it was still building a nice P&L early on in the month of December. The streaks weren't massive though, and they progressively got bigger and bigger, which is always nice to see. And you can see I've noted in a few cases I've trailed the jump line 4, left it, the jump line 9 in particular, because of the speed of the market. So at this stage it's looking pretty good. 23 days traded in here, 535 ticks on a 2 lot backtest, which is 267.5 ticks per lot per contract. So that's £1,337.50 sterling per lot, or $2,204.78 per lot, which is $95.86 per lot per day, which is pretty good going. Now, bear in mind that these are only historical backtest results. Just because you have this performance in the past, you've all heard the warning. You've got to see how it trades, and every market is different on any given day, so you have to see how it goes. But the initial results are very promising, and I'll be starting to trade this relatively soon myself to see how it goes. And come and have a look at the EU trade room for updates on this and other trade plans for the European session, if that's the time of day that you like to trade. It's 8:45 AM GMT every Tuesday and Thursday. Thanks very much for watching.